30 seconds until minions spawn.
Witnessing battle.
An ally has been slain.
Peace.
Has slain an enemy. Turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Dominating.